Chat, did you know I stream? I hope everyone's been doing well. I'm so sorry for the unplanned 2-week break. Yeah, I stream. Oh my god. Welcome in, welcome in Kazoo, welcome in Binjalak, welcome in Pigments, welcome in you. I hope we're all doing well. Welcome in, Jay. Yeah, no, I'm surprised myself. I stream. Damn. I hope everyone has had a nice start to their week. I'm just gonna briefly explain why I was gone. So I did plan to have reduced streams over the last 2 weeks, as I had went away to see my aunt. It was a nightmare time. I ended up having 2 shutdowns that week, which sucked. So to my aunt, time doesn't exist. Time is fake to her. She says, okay, get ready to... Welcome, Indian. Oh, that's a lot of words. Words which I'm not fully comfortable with, to be honest. If that could be reduced. Welcome in, Estelle! I hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's just that kind of stuff's not my cup of tea. But anyway, so yeah, I saw an ant, a really big ant. My aunt. And yeah, so she spends a fucking hour in the supermarket and will just stand around and chat when it would take 5 minutes for me to get my shopping done. That was quite stressful for me. Oh, it changes the longer we stay. And like she would have dinner like stupidly late, like 9 o'clock. I'm a 3 to 6 o'clock dinner enjoyer. Thank you very much. She said one day, okay, we're gonna leave at 9 o'clock sharp. I'm ready at 10 too, because, you know, if you're ready on time, you're late. She has a shower at 9 o'clock and we leave at 10:30. and okay, we did a lot of driving while we were away. Nightmare. Her driving was horrible. So, okay. She has no sense of direction. She can't park. She drives on the lines between lanes. She drives on the wrong side of the road. Do you want to know where my aunt's from? New Zealand! They drive on the same side as us! And one day we drove 5 hours! On the plus side, this has motivated me to learn how to drive. Because if she comes over again, she can't be allowed to drive. I was like, so I think I could be a really good driver. But the problem is, I don't know how I'll interact with other drivers, because there's a lot of shitty drivers out there, and I worry that I'm too anxious to handle that. But, I don't know, I have to learn how to drive now. She can't be allowed to drive anymore. So I'm gonna learn how to drive now. I had always planned to, but it's just... The anxiety, and also, like, I don't know how I'm gonna get along with instructors and stuff like that. Like, I'm a very anxious person. She's 56. She's not geriatric or anything. She just... And guess what? She has road rage. You do not deserve road rage because you can't drive. Only people who can drive are allowed to have road rage. If you can drive well, okay, you can have road rage as a treat. You do not drive well, ma'am. You're not allowed road rage. So yeah, I was planning on streaming 2 days, but because I had 2 back-to-back shutdowns, I couldn't stream that week, which is fine. I could always stream the next week. Oh wait, I had my PIP tribunal! And drumroll please. I won. After almost 2 years, I won my PIP tribunal. But not just that. So I got standard daily living. They gave me standard mobility too. They decided that I'm too anxious when I go outside, that I need it too. So yeah, and I'm entitled to it until November 2028, and I've got a 2-year back payment waiting. The thing is, I wasn't, what was I gonna say? I was thinking I wouldn't find out because it was the last tribunal of the day. I was thinking I wasn't going to find out until I got a letter, until I remembered, in the UK, the court systems have a online portal that you can log in and handle your cases. At least when it comes to like PIP tribunals, you can do that. And I thought, oh, instead of being anxious for a whole week, let's have a check to see if my result is there. And it was! And I found out that way, which is really nice, which means I'm not dreading every day this week. Actually, so I had like I felt really bad because during my tribunal, I didn't acknowledge the person from the DWP at all. I wasn't even trying to be purposefully rude. I was just so anxious I couldn't cope. So I just, like, to be fair, in any other circumstances, I would have been purposely rude to someone from the DWP. But it was just, I was just so overwhelmed. I felt bad in the moment. And I didn't even look at the 3 ladies on my tribunal. There was a doctor, a disability advocate, and the judge. I was just so anxious, I didn't even, like, look at them. So I have no idea how those ladies looked like. I had a piece of paper in front of me and a pen, and basically I wrote everyone's names and roughly where they were positioned, and I was looking at that. I felt really bad, but, yeah, because I briefly mentioned, oh, hey, I struggle going outside. And then, like, the whole tribunal was, like, the lady saying, so, do you think you can make this journey? And I was like, no. And there was one journey in particular that I'm comfortable making, and I ended up reciting the stops, and that made one of the ladies in the tribunal giggle. I always seem to make people laugh unintentionally, and I don't know how. But the doctor actually recommended that I look for driving instructors, because I mentioned, oh, I'm quite anxious, so I don't know if I'll be, like, I don't know if I can actually pass driver's test. She said, oh, why don't you look for driving instructors which specialize in autism? Why didn't I think of that? It's so obvious! I should have thought about that! Also, a couple more people have come in. Welcome in. I'm sorry if I haven't said hi to you individually. There was a lot of things that went on which stopped me from streaming. If you want me to say hi individually, just yell at me. Otherwise, I think that's everything. I've just been really exhausted otherwise. I had planned to start streaming again yesterday. Yeah, no, driving instructors who specialize in autism and also anxiety. That's a thing. Like, I don't know why I didn't think about that. I feel stupid now. But that's good. That's good. Yeah, so it's not a problem for the next 2 years. I can finally do therapy. Anyone who has had to navigate the NHS for mental health will know it's dog shit. It's even worse if you are any form of neurodivergent. It is pretty much useless and only will stress you out more. So for the first time ever, after trying for 7 years to get adequate therapy, I can afford it! Yippee! So yeah, that's good. That's good. I can afford it. Welcome in, Norman. I hope you're doing well. So yeah, I'm going to, I can afford therapy. I will also be a lot more comfortable financially. As a result, I will not put anything on my throne for the next 2 years because I have enough money to just live. I can exist. I don't have to struggle. And you know what? Actually, winning my PIP, I'm feeling really optimistic about getting into work now. Like, I was feeling optimistic about getting into work as I'm going to be housed in council housing, which meant, okay, I have minimum wage and be like really good. But I'm like even more like, fuck yeah, I want to start working. Because it's just, I really don't have to worry about how much I'm going to be paid because I have that little extra bit of support. So now I feel like I'm a bit more raring to go. It was funny, I was talking to my brother and he was like, you want to work? I do! I want to work! I want to have a full-time job! It's just a fucking nightmare finding a full-time job when you're autistic! But yeah. My goal is to be in full-time work by spring next year. Yes, we're not blood related. He's my stepfather's son, but I just call my stepfather Dad, and I just call my stepbrother my brother. He is a few months younger than me. But yeah, it's just, I'm so happy. I'm really happy. But at the same time, I'm almost going through an existential crisis, as there's nothing going badly in my life right now, aside from like ongoing mental health issues I've had most of my life. Like, the only other time I had this kind of like, oh fuck, what do I do now, was when I finished uni. I still have nightmares that I have modules I need to complete still with uni. But yeah, it's like, I just have to wait a few more weeks for my housing. Well, I say a few more weeks. It could be a few more weeks to a month for housing, but it's mine, so that's fine. But yeah, I don't have a 2-year-long battle to fight anymore, and I'm just like, what now? Actually, arguably it was longer than 2 years. This was not my first time applying for PIP. I tried back in 2023 when I was at uni. I did not have the proper support, and obviously I got 0 points because that's what the DWP likes to do. And so I just was like, well, either I pursue PIP further, or I finish my degree. So I finished my degree. I couldn't do both at the same time. PIP stands for Personal Independence Payment. For those of you know in the UK, it is a benefit that is meant to cover the cost of being disabled. It's supposed to help you stay in employment and get into work, actually. So you can claim it whether you're working or not working. It's not, no taxes are applied to this benefit, but it covers the cost of being disabled. Yeah, it's not an entire income. And yeah, although, like, literally the next day after my tribunal, the report about PIP not being fit for purpose came out. What a surprise! The dehumanizing assessment is not fit for purpose. Who would have thunk it? Anyway, that's a future problem. That's a future problem. I am fine for 2 years. Chat, I'm going to be able to buy carpet for my whole flat. I will not have to be on floorboards. I can have actual flooring. I have accounted for future driving lessons. I have accounted for furniture and a new PC, and I will still have money left over from the back payment. I am going to be saving like crazy. I will have savings. Oh my god, I've never had financial stability in my life. Yeah, it's just, oh, it's a lot to take in, but yeah. Yeah, savings. It does. It's really hit me. But that's a good thing. I can get my life going. I can afford an oven. I can afford a fridge. I can afford an oven. I can afford a microwave. I can afford a kettle. I can afford the white goods I need. I was just, like, so obviously I wasn't stressed about moving. I was just, the reality was, before I had my tribunal, was that, okay, I can only have 1, maybe 2 floors sorted out, and the rest will be, I'll have to wear shoes. I am not a shoes inside the house person, but when council places come stripped, they come fully stripped. There is no flooring. Well, there's like the underfloors, but it's not like a nice wooden floor. You will get splinters. So I was thinking, okay, my bedroom and maybe the living room, I can afford flooring. And if I got a loan from IKEA, I can afford furniture. And for a while, I will just have to live with my rice cooker. That's fine. I've been through worse. But now, I can have a normal home! I'm very happy. It is a shame though that just because everything was going on, I had a unplanned 2-week break, but hey ho. Oh, shame. I hope it didn't take you. I hope you didn't have to go too long without carpets back then, Jay. It's rough. Oh, I can have a normal place. I can have a normal place, and I can live there for as long as I want. Spread the good news, Kizu. I hope everything is going well for everyone else. I hope everyone else is having as good of a time as me. And if it's not going as well as it is for me right now, I hope things get better. Yeah, I'm very happy. Oh, nice. I'm glad. But yeah, I'm going to start getting ready to play the game because I've been yapping for 20 minutes. Before I start, to ensure my energy stays high, I have a monster, and I have a feeling the ice cube's already melted! I was talking for too long that the ice cubes melted in my mug. My sweet little Jack Frost ice cubes. I'm not taking my chances. Whenever I take a break from streaming, I get more tired. Oh, I'm so happy for you, Kazoo! Congrats! Shame, I didn't realize your parents didn't call you your preferred name or used your preferred pronouns, but I'm really happy for you. I was gonna say cheers to the pronouns! Oh shit, my coaster fell off my mug. For some reason, it's so humid in my room, my coaster was sticking to the bottom of my mug and it just fell down. I have the Strawberry Dreams monster. And happy lurking up. I need to find my coaster. Oh wait, okay, wait, there's one more tiny, it's like very esoteric. Not esoteric, very like minor compared to everything else. I got like a new body wash and it smells of chocolate. And I also have this strawberry scented body lotion. So currently I smell of strawberries and chocolate, and I'm hoping to smell this way for the future. Yeah, I smell of strawberries and chocolate now. I decided to treat myself, and I got the Posh Chocolate body wash from Lush. I tried to go in like some other day, but I kind of got scared off by the employees because the employees in Lush like are on you instantly. So but yeah, I smell good. Oh, I hope that key information wasn't too bad. Also, hang on, I'm behind chat. I want to catch up on something. Oh, shame. Oh, I'm glad your parents are doing better as you. Welcome in, Dip. Hang on. Let me just do a quick little shout out. See, if I didn't have such severe anxiety and sensory issues, I would want to be a teacher. I think it's kind of nice looking out for people, if that makes sense. And I guess throughout my life, like, I've had some really nice teachers. A lot of awful ones too, but the nice teachers, they're great. I guess I like mentoring. But unfortunately, I'm a bundle of nerves, so I don't think I can really do that much in the future. Oh yeah, Bloodborne machine. Yeah. The Bloodborne machine's going to be a new PC. I ain't getting anything from Sony. Oh! Okay, I see. Alright, let's begin! All the excitement aside, let's actually slay the princess!
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path...
Did we actually reach the end of a loop last time? I can't remember.
The basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
We haven't tried smooching the princess yet. Yes, there are ways to play Bloodborne on PC. Which is a real shame because I really wanted to try the Resident Evils in VR. Could you imagine me pissing myself at the regenerators? I wish to do that. I want to be terrified. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to play Silent Hill 2 the remake on a new PC. I won't get it until I'm in my new place though. What have I not explored here? You know what? Sure, let's just go.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
Aw, you're totally not sus at all, narrator.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
The stranger, and I also got the stubborn, I think?
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Or marry them. We can get married.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I actually had a bit of like an existential moment this morning. I was thinking, oh, a family friend who's only 3 years older than me is getting married this year. Time is moving too fast.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted.
Oh, that's even worse, Cass. I'm so sorry.
The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I don't think I took it last time. I'm not gonna take it again this time. I don't need no blade. The only blade I shall be using is my wit.
Open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below.
I'm so lame.
This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp. A hint.
I forgot what skip is a shift.
From the ancient wood.
We're not gonna skip. It's the first playthrough today.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
I definitely don't remember this line, or maybe it's just been too long.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
What if I want to be manipulated? What if I want to be gaslit, gatekeeped, and girl bossed? Don't get my way, narrator. I know what I'm after. hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
Good. I love toxins. I love poisonous mushrooms. I like poisonous animals, I like poisonous mushrooms, I like poisonous plants. Who does not love poison here? If you're here, you're certified poison lover. Yeah, I feel you on that, Cass. I like kids, but I never want to have my own. So I want to try and be around for kids as secondary support, if that makes sense. I'm pretty sure my brother's gonna have kids, so I can just be the the weird aunt.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
I also, like... Maybe it's because I was a kid not that long ago, but it's just, when you're a kid, you're pretty much your parents' property, and it's just... You're so prone to being taken advantage of or not taken seriously that I feel like it's important to have better support in place for kids. And if I didn't have certain supports in my life as a kid, I don't think I would have made it to today. And it's like, it's just so important to have a village, if that makes sense. You see, I don't drink. I don't drink. That's just gonna be weird, aunt, I'm afraid.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be of threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
The hero's certainly focused on something.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Yeah. Oh? Huh, I was really ready to go. Hang on. Let's... Now we're gullible. Let's do it.
You're only making this more difficult.
Please kill me instantly.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
I know.
No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Let's be stupid.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day.
Maybe it's the narrator who locked her
They wouldn't
down
have
here.
just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Whoa! Well, there's a knife, but considering that space warps weirdly here, the key might just appear.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Oh.
Is someone else here? You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
I mean, crazy is subjective. I mean, if you're locked down in a eldritch room, I think anyone would go crazy. Statement.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Alright, well, I guess it's just me and you down here
Make your way
forever.
to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
Are there any other characters though?
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates.
Oh, God!
Raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
You know, I was gonna say we could always cut your arm off, but you know, she's way ahead of me. I think I'm being out crazied here.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
Nuh-uh. I refuse. I refuse.
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Why do you think I wouldn't, Narita?
Fine. Against your better...
Oh god, we actually got her off!
Against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
You got a little something up here, princess.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Oh shit, we're gonna die in like seconds, aren't we?
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't.
No, this is what we came for. Who am I to complain?
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
I'm bothered in the sense that if I had blood on my mouth, that would be uncomfortable. So I don't really like having like liquids or like food around my mouth. So I'd want to like. I wish I had a napkin right now.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay. You gonna stab me in the back?
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
Let's go for Narita.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Oh shit. Oh, okay.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
I like how we don't have a choice. I like how the game plays around with visual novels.
Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive. The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade.
Ooh,
from
no,
your
I have
infuriating,
talons.
Rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony.
Oh.
But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
Hmm. I wonder... It almost feels like that's a different princess each time, if that makes sense. Obviously our mannerisms would impact how she'd be, but it's such a difference, if that makes sense.
I'm so sorry.
Is this the sorry princess?
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling
I want you to
around
all
you,
know when I
your
played
limbs
Disco Elysium, the
unresponsive.
first cop I got was sorry
Princess
cop.
stares down at your
I'm
bruised
sorry.
chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right?
I mean, pretty much. Pretty much.
Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
Wait, is that last name Goodnight? That's such a cool last name.
Everything goes dark, and you die. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
So I've reached 2 ends. But I haven't played for a few weeks, so I've kind of forgotten some stuff. Fuck it. I want to insult the narrator.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We just met for the first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Oh man, we're gonna be the most down bad hero ever.
Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess.
Ellie!
Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love.
Oh god, this guy sounds
All of us
insufferable, I love him!
any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
We're off to save milady!
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. Sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
And thank you for the resub, Ellie. Oh, you've got the boba!
Begone ads.
Yeah, I know. I can tell. I occasionally get tone.
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
I guess I'll find out when I reach certain things then. No, like this mission, like, it's... I can revel in awfulness, if that makes sense. Alright, let's just go.
A warning before you go any further.
Hi, Stinky.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will
Okay,
do
I've
everything in her
forgotten how
power
to
stop you from slaying her. Don't believe. We already
Oh.
told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
You're so right, Smithson.
I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
God, how pompous. I love it.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
I like how the Smithson's making the hero uncomfortable.
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
And see you, Kazoo. And again, congrats. I'm really glad for you.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
If I recall, the mirror doesn't show anything if we try to look
The blade
at
is
it.
your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Hang on. Let's take the blade and look at the mirror
You
afterwards.
take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Slay the princess? I'm gonna cut out my own heart and give it to her.
I suppose if we're to play the role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing sword. That way she'll know we can defend her from her
The smitten is... Oh god, I'm horrible of names. I'm really horrible with like the names of celebrities. It's Matt Berry, isn't it? It reminds me of Matt Berry. Am I thinking of the right guy?
Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge, and hopefully it doesn't get turned on us again. There's no use arguing over motivations right now. It's good that you took the blade. You'll need it to do your job. You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall.
Okay, so it's the same as last time.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall.
And then it disappears.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look.
Why is it not skipping? Because I've definitely seen this before.
But there was a mirror a second ago. And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Alright, let's go.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
She sounds sleepier.
Her voice, it's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing at the smitten.
I've held my
He's
tongue
so
short.
pathetic.
We're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
No, let's be pathetic here.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
I hope she's even more aggressive.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that?
Are we cutting off her arm
She said
again?
we're dashing. And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
See, well, I don't know if the narrator truly doesn't know that we've been here before. I think that's the first instance he's acknowledged that.
That's right, villain, and you killed us.
Don't the voice in your head do that, Ark?
Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her, it was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
Unless my memory's really bad, I think this is the first time the narrator acknowledging multiple attempts.
We damned a whole world, but everything reset. Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
Now, I don't trust the narrator, but does that mean it's alternate worlds each time? Rescue the princess, slay the princess. I wanna be pathetically sweet, but I am. You know, let's ask.
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
She's good. She's good. She knows me. Never mind.
Did we?
I did.
We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone. She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
Well, that's what I want, narrator. You don't understand.
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done. What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
Worry not, for a fiery passion will melt the metal.
Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird? She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
Oh shit, this princess might actually let us kill her.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behaviour and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
You died, and now we're talking.
Right.
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips. Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
Then I didn't end the world.
Well, that's enough evidence for me.
See? She didn't confess anything. She is innocence itself. I'm not so sure. If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride, to a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
Oh, I actually haven't considered that.
She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
But what if I want her to be evil?
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Okay, I want to rescue the princess because I haven't tried to rescue the princess before. We can try slaying her next time.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, you'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? Yes. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life in a second.
God! Man, the smidden's ready to fold immediately.
You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand
Oh,
on
we
her
can-
bindings.
We could just slide it off, really?
Shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace.
Is she gonna crush me? Is she gonna crush me? Please.
Are you sure you want to do this? Just one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade is buried in her back, and everyone out there is saved.
Actually, really funny thing. I don't really like physical contact. I'm quite uncomfortable with it, and if I'm touched or something, it feels like there's bugs on my skin, if that makes sense. However, I love high pressure, so I have a weighted blanket. Oh, hang on, I just realized my tracking might be a little odd as my light's not on. I'm gonna turn it on. But yeah. My dad gives me the best crushing hugs, though. I really like his hugs. Because if it doesn't feel like your spine's gonna break, then it's not a real hug. Let it be known, if I offer you a hug or allow you to hug me, it is a great honor. Because I don't really offer that to people. In a way, I choose to hug people to better show how I feel about them. If it's someone I really like, I'm willing to go through the discomfort to make someone happy. Not on purpose! I had to turn on my light and I had to stand up for that.
Is that a threat? You know what we'll do if you try it. You're going to regret this.
What do we do now?
What do you want to do? She has no agency.
Let me guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
Maybe she wants to end the world still, though.
You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Do you want to end the world?
Are you seriously asking her that?
Why not? She's been locked down here. Maybe she does want to end the world.
Oh, we've been over this one. No, I do not want to end the world. I just want to make you happy.
Oh. Oh. She's becoming flatter.
I just want to make you happy.
Oh.
I just want to make you happy.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I feel so bad.
Oh, is that
Oh.
really what you want? If you think that would make you happy, then...
Her eyes dart uncomfortably to the corners of the room.
Oh, what did I do?
I guess we could do that.
Oh, at least she's normal again.
What did I do?
Normal again? Can't you tell she's sad? She's distraught. This is unacceptable. But she can't be unhappy about staying with us, can she?
Maybe she's not into birds.
No, it has to be him. It has to be this place. If we just made these walls more fitting for a princess, if we just say the right things, if we just showed her the contents of our heart, she'd be happy here.
Oh, are we presenting her actual heart?
As the voice thinks its thought, your hands raise, fingers pointing towards your chest, and then... What? No, you absolutely do not do that. Oh, but I do. What? What is he doing? We can't see unless you tell us. Are you sure you want to know? I suppose I can't stall forever. You plunge your nails into your chest, digging deep, grasping for a handhold. And you find it, your fingers curling around your ribs.
I like how in-depth this visual novel is. I joke about something and we can actually do it.
Oh no, what are you doing? Are you okay? You can't do that and be okay.
Time out. He should not be allowed to do that. He's not the decider. And yet, it's done, isn't it? It will be soon. You yank violently, your bones cracking with wet pops as you pull yourself apart inch by painful inch. Your exposed heart, framed by jagged ribs, thumps rhythmically in your raw, bloodied chest. The loosened, threads of your body
Threads?
unfurling to cover the surface of the room. Don't mind my sacrifice. It's a fair price to pay to give her everything she doesn't know she wants.
You can't stop Matt Berry, Estelle. Okay.
Oh, I see. You're trying to tell me something. It's beautiful.
The princess, mesmerized, reaches towards your beating heart, and then everything goes dark and we die? Yes.
Oh.
You're on a path
Oh!
in the woods. Mate, we're clearly already in the cabin.
That's not a cabin.
Excuse me? You're clearly... Oh. Huh. So you are. How do you know about the cabin? I didn't get to the cabin part of my opening monologue yet. We've been here before. Well, not here, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. You knew about the loop in last time.
Oh, I'm sorry, Benjalek. Good job, though. Thank you, Sothoth.
Not that he was eager to divulge that. And right on cue, here's the new guy. Welcome! Can't say I'm happy to be here.
We've had the skeptic before, haven't we?
Okay, yes, I get it. You've been here before. That's terrible. You know that, right? Because the only reason you would have been here before is if you failed in whatever world you'd come from. Meaning you doomed an entire other reality. But I'm sure since you're so well-travelled, you know that, yes? We know that you keep telling us that, but we've never seen a world end. As far as I'm concerned, that whole conversation is just noise. And I'm stuck on a better question. Where's the other one?
Okay, no, wait, hang on. We've met the contrarian. We've met the stubborn. I don't think we've met the skeptic. No.
The other one? Yeah, a certain lovesick fool has been suspiciously quiet. One might even say, absent. Oh, you're right. It's a little quiet here, isn't it? Maybe that's one of the rules. Maybe only one bonus voice is allowed to be here at a time. Bonus voice? I'm just as important as you are.
I love it when the voices speak to me.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. All I'm saying is that it's my third time here and it's your first. You're not unwelcome, but from my perspective, you're definitely bonus. I'm going to describe the room now.
But we can see the room!
The interior of the cabin is vast and regal. High arched windows line the walls, their multicoloured glass casting kaleidoscopic patterns across the stone floor. An iron chandelier hangs from the vaulted ceiling, its many candles lit with flickering light, vaguely illuminating the massive room. This is a house fit for royalty.
Welcome in, Homer. I hope you're doing well. I don't know how it's going. Do we just not have a heart anymore and the smitten became our heart?
For you, there isn't a blade, is there? That's not good. I see your point, but it's still an option that's been taken away from us. I don't like losing options.
I know, she looks like a saint in that. Happy liking Estelle.
Yes, and it's an important one. It's your implement. You're going to need it if you want to do this right. And the fact that you're here, right now, again, means that you have not yet done this right.
I mean, we've got sharp
But
talons,
it's
we
not
can just
fair,
use
is it?
those.
We don't even get the choice. So, what are we supposed to do? I don't actually know. I'm sure it'll turn up somewhere. It has to. It's part of the whole structure of this place, I think. At the very least, it's important.
You know, Mira, maybe we look different now. If we can
Across
actually...
the room, stopping just in front of the door
Ah.
to the basement. The handle is right there.
We can't see it.
Do feel free to give it a push as soon as you'd like.
No, I did not. I went for the knife.
You couldn't see it last time. I'm sure that hasn't changed. Let's just do our thing, and if it disappears again, it disappears again.
Hi, droid. Alright, pie time. 3.141592653 5897 3846 264 338 279 50288 4197 169 haha 399 375 1058 209 7449 445923. Let's go.
About last time. Could he really not see it, or could he not see it? I'm not sure that actually matters. See what? What are you all on about?
Okay, narrator, don't worry about it.
Nothing. You reach forward, your
Oh.
hand instinctively wrapping around the handle.
Very ornate door.
Figures. And then you push the door open. Marvellous. We can proceed. It would seem that the stairs to the basement don't lead to a basement at all. Rather, they go up. They're draped in fine carpet too, one that feels pleasantly soft against your feet. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably... no, that doesn't work here at all. This place is nice. It's fancy, even. I have to say, whatever you did in your previous lives, I deeply dislike how much it's thrown me off my rhythm. Well, if all of this has thrown you off your rhythm so much, then maybe we don't have to slay the princess. No, you absolutely do. Just because she lives in a nice house doesn't mean she doesn't pose a direct threat to all of reality. It's in her very nature. Am I the only one who remembers how much she changed last time? Does she even have a nature?
Maybe she's grown one in the time we've seen her last?
That is precisely why she poses a threat. I don't know, she got weird for a second, yeah, but she didn't change that. We have to move on. This is a wildly dangerous line of reasoning. No, you can't just say that and not... Her voice, gentle and warm, with an undercurrent of fatigue, rolls down the stairs.
Come on. Dinner's ready.
What?
As much as I desperately want to know what happened last time, we are not going to examine it. What do you think? Was this? Why are you so on edge? This is much nicer than what we're used to. I'd like to have dinner. Dinner sounds nice.
I already had dinner. It could be poisoned.
That is the problem. This isn't supposed to be nice. She's supposed to be a prisoner. I need you to stop talking. I need you to stop talking. Just go upstairs, okay? And do not eat the food.
No. It's if the audio's getting funny, then it's probably a problem with my bit rate, which only has so much, I'm afraid. I'm just gonna try and wait it out then. I'm pretty sure it's an issue of bitrate rather than hardware. I guess we can find out when I get a new PC. Yeah, okay, we'll find out when I get a new PC. It'll probably be better. Alright, tell me when it sounds better. It usually takes like a few seconds. Oh, like 10 or 20. Well, no, we can maybe do something with it. I'll also have a better signal when I move. Alright, is it good now? Yeah, just say when it's good and I'll continue. It hasn't changed. Music's still choppy. Okay, let me just... Good now? Can anyone else confirm that? We can read, but... I don't know, I feel like it would be distracting if the rest was bad. Sounds okay? Okay, good. Thank you. Always, if anything sounds wrong with the audio or anything looks wrong visually, tell me. Always tell me. I'd rather know than not know. I'd rather have a false alarm than have to deal with shitty audio.
This hall, like the one below, is grand and beautiful. Torches bathe the room in warm, comforting light.
Nice foreboding shadow you got there.
Along every wall, woven with scenes of chivalry and courtship and romance. The many cloth eyes are fixed on each other, gazes averted from the long table in the center of the room, the princess seated at its far end. Your pristine blade glints in the weak torchlight, hanging from a golden chain around the princess's neck. So that's where it is. And the tip is already pointed right at her heart. Okay, everything is falling back into place. All you have to do is cross the room, push down a little, and the entire world is saved. That's easy.
I don't know, Narita. I can't tell if you can see there's a giant foreboding shadow behind her that will probably kill me in an instant.
Isn't that suspiciously easy? There has to be a twist. There has to be something waiting for us. You saw what happened to her last time. She's not what she seems.
I mean, I find shadows comforting, but that shadow feels like it's about to kill me if I get too close.
You're here. Now we can start being happy together. Why don't you sit down? Wouldn't that be nice?
As the words leave her mouth, the torches flare and a chair swings in from behind, knocking your legs out from under you. You're forcibly seated at the head of the table.
Isn't that better? It is better, right?
Yeah, I'd say it's that. That and pure vibes, which make me feel like that shadow is murderous. Can we stand up?
But as you attempt to get up, the torches flare
No,
and
no,
shadowed
we
hands
can't.
pin your wrists to the arms of your too comfortable seat.
Oh! 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 Oh, I see. Oh! Oh, you're being... If I'm being forced, you're probably being forced too, then.
There will be no getting up. There will be no attempts to slay her. At least not for now.
I'm curious about dinner.
Oh, right, dinner. I totally forgotten about it.
Flames burn bright, and a shadow dives across the table.
There's a knife in the
In
chicken!
its wake, it leaves a feast.
I'm resourceful. Let's use it.
Go ahead and dig in. I'm sure you're hungry.
Remember what I said. Oh, but it looks so amazing, and after everything we've been through, we could really use a break. Are you sure we need to be so concerned? I'm not sure about anything, and that's the problem. For what it's worth, I generally don't think one should trust strange food that magically appears on a table. But nothing here is exactly what I expected it to be, so make of that what you will.
But if it magically appears, it must be good then. Is that an onion cake? Or is that a fig? I kinda wanna eat the food. Like, okay, so if we eat the food, either nothing will happen and we can progress, or we will die and it'll be funny. I'm gonna flip a coin. Heads, we eat the food. Tails, we don't. Shit, we can't eat. My bad.
Oh. But you were the one who asked about it.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a tsundere.
Sorry, that was snippy.
No, be snippy, please.
It's okay. It's okay. We can figure something else out. Think. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
Oh.
This isn't fine. This isn't fine at all.
As the words leave her mouth, one of the torches on the wall sputters and then goes out entirely.
What just happened? Did I do something wrong?
Sorry, sassy, that made me chuckle.
A light went out. Maybe a coincidence, but maybe not.
Let's blow them all out.
And if they all go out, there won't be any shadows left to hold us.
Or we'll be purely surrounded by shadow.
Won't there be more shadow?
Well...
No. Just darkness without a shape. And then it won't be able to hold you any longer. You'll be able to do what you're supposed to. As if in response to the dousing of their brother, the other 3 torches blaze brighter, their flames licking at the walls. Their shadows deepen, dancing angrily across the stone.
Hang on, I'm just gonna adjust myself in my chair. See, I arranged my cables weirdly under my desk, and now one of them's just pushing against my leg and it's a bit uncomfortable. But that's the cable that my phone is connected to for my mobile hotspot. So I can't plug it out or else the stream dies. You know, let's you seem a bit tortured. Let's try and look into that.
But it was wrong. I took away a piece of our light. I'm not supposed to do that. I don't want him to be upset with me.
Is it the smitten?
He's the voice that whispers sweet nothings in my ear. I think he made this place for us.
Oh.
It all makes sense now. It's him, isn't it? He's making all of this happen. He's the one who's trapped us here. Who? The lovesick one, the one from last time. He's not gone. He's just with her now. He's the shadow.
But I'm curious to what happens. Does that mean at any other time, depending on how I would have answered, could alternate ends like this happened?
It's our happy ending, just like you asked for. It's everything we're supposed to have ever wanted. Smitten?
Oh, you wouldn't know Smitten, would you?
The torches flare and the shadow grows for a moment, but you don't receive a response. No, I saw him smile. That's him.
That's a smile?
Regardless, it would seem that he, if there is a he, isn't something you can talk to.
He says his words are just for me, but he wants me to ask. Isn't this enough? Isn't this what you wanted him to do? He says he's tired. I don't think he'll answer anything else you have to say. I don't know. Maybe we could play a game. Yeah, that's exactly what we should do.
Is it Mario Kart?
Flames roar and the shadow comes dancing across the table. It leaves behind an intricate game, its pieces elegant and beautiful and enticing, its simple rules already apparent, even with little explanation.
We can probably work together to figure this out as we go. That sounds like a lot of fun, right?
Yet another waste of time. Why all the distractions? What are we being distracted from? That's the real game. And I feel like I'm 2 steps behind. You're overthinking it, mate. I feel like this is just something to do. We might as well try to have some fun. You and the princess do indeed figure it out as you go. And what a game it is. The tension between turns, the triumphant highs of moves well placed, and the tragic lows of miscalculations and careless plays.
He almost looks happy.
The warmth of trust and the cool texture of deception. And then, the climax, as she places her final piece.
Oh, I think we got the rules wrong.
And so you start over. Time passes. You play the game. You win.
Oh, you're not allowed to win, are you?
Hey! Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, you won. I guess we can play again.
Time passes. You play the game. She wins.
Never mind, that was my assumption.
Oh, I won. I guess we can play again.
There is a long pause, and the board does not reset.
This isn't fun anymore, is it?
It's never going to stay fun. You don't need me to tell you that it isn't. Oh. The princess visibly panics as another torch sputters.
Wait. Maybe this is just too easy. Maybe if we added more rules and pieces, it would be fun again.
Yeah. The game's just a little simple. We can make it fun again. The shadow descends on the board once again. More pieces are added, their shapes more intricate, their purposes less immediately clear. and the two of you set about discovering the complexities of the game anew. And so you do, and it is fun again. In fact, it's almost as fun as the first time you played, and the sputtering torch roars back to life.
Still want to blow out the torches.
But then you get used to the additions, and the feeling starts to fade. A creeping numbness settling in over the board. More pieces are added. The feelings flare. The feelings fade. The princess suggests new rules. A glimmer of what could have been excitement flits through your mind, quickly vanishing as the game progresses. Your pieces advance in an ever-increasing slog to their destination.
I'm pretty sure the hero's not wearing anything. I would also presume that the princess's dress is just a part of her skin, to be honest.
Winning and losing become nothing but ends. And even the end becomes nothing as you roll over into a new game, the board resetting as many times as you can finish. Till finally...
I'm out of ideas. I'm actually out of ideas this time. I don't think I can play anymore.
As the words leave the princess's mouth, another torch goes out.
Yes!
Again, the remaining flames burn brighter, and the shadow dances faster.
I'm happy. I promise. We're both so happy here. You don't have to be upset.
This is... awful.
Who would have thought the funny Matt Berry man would have been awful?
I think we all know that we're not happy. We just have to admit it to ourselves. The princess starts to hyperventilate, her quick breaths punctuating the uncomfortable silence between you.
Yes! Why wouldn't I be? Let's not talk about it.
Well, the way I'm personally interpreting it is through a game being re-released and things constantly being added to it, but that could be the wrong interpretation. I'm trying to think of how to formulate it. Might be better if I write it after stream or something. Sometimes I'm eloquent, other times I'm not. Not necessarily just a game, but of like media constantly being re-released. Sometimes things grow old, but sometimes things are necessarily kept alive when they shouldn't be. I don't think I'm getting across what I want to very well. Ugh, I think it's a bad speaking day for me. No, I pretty much binge alert, and some days I just am poor of speaking. Hang on, let me try and write it instead. I'll be honest, sometimes I feel quite trapped that I can't verbalize what I think in my head quite often. But I'm taking the approach from a very game developer heavy perspective, so this may not be what the game's trying to say to you. I mean, the game itself is the pristine cut. It's not the original. They added further content. Like, at least with that, and the fact this was added in that, that's especially why I'm interpreting it that way, but that may not be the intent. I don't always interpret things in a typical way. Like, how many times can a game be re-released before it's even the same thing? And maybe the thing you originally loved about the game's not there anymore. I'm sorry, Princess, I'm gonna push you a little bit.
I don't feel anything.
The third torch sputters out. The princess's shadow dances furiously against the far wall.
There's just one left. What's going to happen when it goes out?
Well, it doesn't necessarily matter whether it was a free add-on or something that was paid. It's still revisiting something that was already made and changing it past what it originally was. That's not a good or bad thing necessarily, but there comes a point, if that makes sense. I mean, with my own works, I struggle with perfectionism, and at some point it's not the same thing anymore.
I think I'd like to dance under the stars.
That sounds lovely.
But there aren't any stars here. I'd have to leave.
As she says that, the shadow rushes forward and tightens its grip on her wrists.
I'm not happy here. I don't think I ever was.
The princess sobs, burying her face in her hands as the final torch blows out. She raises her head, mascara trailing down her cheeks.
No, it feels like an important part of me is gone. But I'm still here. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know how I'm supposed to pick up the pieces.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
Well, we can't sit here forever. That part of us is over.
The princess pushes herself from her chair, and you instinctively do the same, waiting by the top of the stairs as she quietly crosses the room.
Do you still care about me?
I like how present Slay the Princess is. It's always an option. wonder if we can leave.
Then maybe that's what we should do. Leave.
Let's go together.
As the princess steps towards the stairs, you offer her your hand. The corners of her mouth curl into a demure smile, and she gently takes your hand in hers. She's cold and a little clammy, but her skin against yours is the most real thing you have ever felt. You're offering surprisingly little resistance. If we leave the cabin, doesn't that end the world?
I was completely distracted by the fact that the narrator's not been encouraging us to kill. Oh no. The narrator hasn't become the smitten, has he?
It does if he's telling the truth. Yes, well, I've seen my fairy tale ending, and I think there might be worse things than the end of the world. It really was just all meaningless blather then, wasn't it? Think what you will. I'm done fighting. You and the princess don't exchange words as you descend the stairs to the cabin's entrance. And then the two of you step out into the world. I think this is the end of me, even if it's not the end of you. I hope this was worth it. Genuinely, I do. He's really gone, isn't he? Yeah. There's an itching in the back of my head that feels like it's finally been scratched. No more shadowy figures yanking at our strings. No more strings. I guess we're free.
The stars are so beautiful.
Still want to figure out the narrator.
I meant it when I said I wanted to dance.
You get to dance under the starlight? Oh, I hope we can.
Drunken sailor, what we will do, a drunken sailor, what will we do?
Also, welcome in, readers.
Early in the morning.
Welcome in. You're just in time for a moonlight dance. What were you playing? Hang on, let me give a little shout out so I can see. Also, Crown Bun Bun is a very cute name. Oh, Assassin's Creed! Nice! Did you have fun? For those of you coming in, my name is Sweetie Pie or Sweetie Pixel. I'm a mechanical girl of the human heart, and I'm playing Slay the Princess for the first time. If you haven't played it before, I would advise don't watch, as it seems to be the kind of game where your experience of it will be massively impacted if you know what happens. So I would advise to look away. Otherwise, go get a snack, get some water or a nice hot drink and enjoy. Oh. Oh, it's been a horrible heat wave for me recently. I wish it was never above 0 degrees Celsius. I would be happy all year round. I hate the sun. We should blow it up. We should blow up the sun. I am a firm sun blowing up believer. And if you want to blow up the sun, I suggest playing Outer Wilds. Another game you should not spoil yourself on. But yeah, please don't feel pressure to stay. If you need to do a raid run, please do so. As I myself get quite tired after I stream. But with all of those warnings, I am going to continue the story and see if I get slain. Well, there's no narrator, so I suppose I'll do it. She gently pulls you forward, and the two of you fall into graceful step. The only rhythm that guides you is the shared thumping of your hearts, beating in perfect unison. Her face, worn and tired, brightens the faster you move, Soft, sad smile widening and widening until it reflects only genuine affection. Ooh, have a good food, Bun Bun. Hope it's something you enjoy. You send her out in a wide spin, and your arms stretch to their limits. Only the tenuous grasp of your hand in hers holding you together. Share a gaze that feels like it lasts forever.
Thank you for taking me here. This is nice, even if it's a little cold outside.
I recognize that background and I'm not happy about it. But you do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory turns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
I feel like there's no happy endings in this game. Let's just go. I feel sorry for the princess.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
Wait. No, wait. Yeah, go for it.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back.
Oh, the final, is it? Oh. Maybe it's because we didn't have a heart. Ah. Yeah, I can see that. I think my interpretation came from also accounting for the context of the game. Or at least the fact that it's... No, I can see that. I can definitely see that.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same. This one is a songbird in a cage of gilded shadows. She will make for an honest heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally learned to sing for herself. I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
Welcome in, Cassie. Welcome to the void. I hope you're doing well.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it. It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely taking a break after that run.
You are what brings me meaning. Know that the pain of your journey will subside in due time.
I'm just curious about how this ends. Oh wait, what happened to your elbow, Cassie?
But you still have a ways to go before we are done.
Well, I think this is my favorite route so far. How to describe it? I feel like, because in a way I feel like it's reflective of the game itself. Because well, you have a little choice of what you do, and literally in this scenario you were trapped. Well, the princess and the hero were trapped. A golf ball. Oh god. No, I didn't see. To be fair, Cassie, I have not been online for about 2 weeks. But I'm glad it's getting better at the very least.
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done. We will know when we near our destination.
I think I'm gonna go back and take a break.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
You're on a path in the woods.
Right, I'm gonna go stretch my legs, and this time we're gonna try and be sneaky and slay the princess. Yeah. See you all soon. Okay, and I'm back. Hopefully you all got a cup of tea or something after that princess. Alright, we've explored most of these, I think. You know, okay, narrator, buddy, old pal of mine, I will do what you want.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your...
Cabin time!
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted
Give me
with
that
a
knife.
fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
So this is gonna be like when we were the stubborn, but smarter. We have gained one brain cell. Blade?
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Be nice to the princess and then slay her.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen
Which is actually
light
kind of
in the
gross
room
considering
below.
we will get her to lower her
This
guard
is
and
an
just stab her in the
oppressive
back.
place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh. Oh! Oh, I see. Okay. So, alright, since it's been a while since we've grabbed the knife, immediately she knows whether we have the knife or not. And that changes her whole demeanor. Very interesting.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful.
Oh!
Is she really a threat to
Okay,
the
so we
world?
can skip that then. No, we need to gaslight gatekeeping goblins. Okay, let's... We're not here to slay you, even though we have the knife in our hand.
The knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
It's my emotional support knife.
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Funny you mentioned that. My dad gave me a knife recently. Now, I always had penknives growing up, but like the past 2 years, he's just been giving me sharp objects. Like, he's like, here, carry this giant nail when you go out by yourself. I have numerous big nails he's just given me, and now he's just given me a knife. Yeah, okay, sure, let's drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
let's try this.
Don't just tell her that.
No. Like maybe it's all a big misunderstanding.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
She seems a bit unhinged.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
I mean, knowing the fact that you can change your form. Let's get her on our side.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart. Hopefully sooner.
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
You know what? We haven't gone a knife and tried to free her, so maybe let's try that.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Well, she doesn't try to immediately kill me.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Would she just let me, like, chop it off?
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Okay, so this is playing out like last time.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Knowing.
Well, you do have that big, sharp knife. You could always cut me out of here.
I might just try go straight for the cut. The door's gonna be closed.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Hang on, let me try and see if I can...
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier
No, we
if
can't
you'd
skip.
simply slain
Okay.
her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
This is very much the exact same as last time. But, you know, a lot more
I heard the door
hostile.
slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
You'll think, fair lady. Ooh, I did say I was gonna slay her, but I feel like it'll be different. Surely this mission won't come out a second time.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound.
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
How is she so composed?
Although she didn't
after
try to know
losing an
herself
arm?
out this time.
It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Will she try to kill us?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Yeah, no, it's counting it as a different scenario because we had a knife, so we can't skip. Alright, I'm gonna warn her again, I think. Because I know this version of the princess doesn't fuck around and we all die if we try to fight her.
Stop that.
We can do betrayal next time. I'm just too curious.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
So is this one going to be able to kill me instantly?
The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical
Oh, damn.
ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse.
Okay, so that
to the
should be a
ground,
different princess.
Blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
Prisoner, the prisoner, the prisoner.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Did we not experience the prisoner before? I feel like we... Did we?
You're here to slay her.
Hang on. Cabin. Oh, no.
A warning. She
Blah,
will-
blah, blah,
Yeah,
lie,
you can
I
just-
know.
No, I didn't. Wink.
Wait! It's the skeptic!
Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
I felt like we met you not your first natural
The
time.
interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding
Does the
anyone
skeptic
who
remember
enters
me?
that this is a prison.
We're not going to take the knife.
The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
We're going to be nice to the Tsundere princess.
The blade is your implement.
The Tsundere murderous
You need it if
princess.
you want to do this right.
Nah, we're just gonna go.
I'm afraid I'm going to insist we take the blade. We're in a dangerous situation, and I'm not letting us go down there without a weapon.
Oh yeah, skeptic. Well, I'm skeptical of you, so we're not taking it.
Are you sure? What if she, I don't know, turns it against us?
Be double
It's not
skeptic.
bringing up in a purely hypothetical manner. Yes.
No, triple skeptic.
I'm sure.
Be skeptic of the narrator, don't take it, but then be skeptic of that and take it, but then be skeptic again.
Turns it against you. She's a prisoner here. She'll only be able to turn it against you if you give it to her. Which you won't be doing because she's an existential threat to the entire world. Okay. I'm trusting you.
No.
Normally, yeah, but not about this. Call it a reflex. We take the knife as we go.
Oh, I didn't want it.
Exactly that. Sweeping the blade from the table before proceeding to the basement. Don't worry about it. We have a knife, so what? It's not like we have to use it.
Ooh, that gives me an idea. Maybe we'll be nice to her next time and then kill her instantly. That'll probably be better. Or rather, that probably will work better for us.
No, you don't have to do anything, but you do well to use it regardless. Moving on.
Oh, there goes the mirror.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
I wonder what visitors she could be referring to. Were we not the first? You walk down the stairs
Oh.
and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier.
No, it won't. Have you seen how she fights?
Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
She probably has a tail with a sharp horn at the end of it.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Can I just leave? Oh, I think that would be, oh. Ugh. Yeah, let's just peace out. I like that. That seems to be the most interesting.
As if by divine will, just as you finish the thought, you hear a door slam. I'm afraid you won't be leaving until the task is finished. It doesn't matter how many chains she's in, without your intervention, she'll find a way out eventually. That's not fair.
Alright.
Unless you deal
Let's just
with
chill
her
then.
right here, right now, she will remain an existential threat to the entire world. What seems unfair to you is fair for everyone else. Huh. So it's not even safe to think. I see how it is.
How surprising. They locked you down here too.
Alright, let's just chill.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease. You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
Is that chain for me?
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
I want to try it on! Well, I think it's only fair not to go closer considering she can't get away from me.
Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
Shut up, you're not the boss of me, narrator. Chain, 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 chain. Where is it? Hang on. Intentions. I
wouldn't do that if I were you.
Come on, let me.
And why is that? Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle, and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is? And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it?
I was thinking my neck, but okay.
I don't know. Maybe it will. He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
Oh my god, you're so easy to trick, Skeptic!
What if he's telling the truth? He isn't.
let's put it on! Let's do it!
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity.
Come on, let's do it. Let's put it on.
I don't
Let's
want
put it on!
to say next.
Do it.
What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad?
Don't worry about it, hero.
Yes, it's bad. Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time. Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck.
Exactly, and also, like, we won't just be chain buddies. I'll understand just a fraction of the princess's suffering.
And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement.
Well, I didn't want to anyway, so this is good, really.
Excuse me? Yes? Are we stuck here now? Yes.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
What are we supposed to do now?
Rot?
Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve. That's horrible. It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information. Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch.
No, not that lesson. Always touch things we're not supposed to touch.
No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
So, we're both stuck here?
Yep.
Are you gonna kill me when I annoy you to death?
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not. No. Nope.
That's rude.
Oh, we're gonna be the most annoying person ever. I'm not stuck down here. You're stuck here with me.
You and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for.
Is there gonna be a
You're waiting for
second me?
something. You're waiting for anything. This is so boring. There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing. But there isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent. At least the world is safe. It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything. But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there. Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it. How exactly does that work? It just does. But your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that, even more time passes again.
Okay, be like that, narrator.
And let me guess, the cabin remains the same. If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
Our shackles won't rust, will they?
I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there. But then they get larger and larger.
Poor princess, we're just annoying her.
I don't like small talk, remember?
Still rude. You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
Hi, horse.
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
I hope you're doing well.
She hasn't starved.
Well, of course she hasn't starved. She's an eldritch being.
I guess she hasn't.
Or a being beyond well, actually, I guess that's a not an oxymoron. The word. My brain is melted. Let's not worry about it.
Even more silent.
Wait, where's the
time
knife?
passes as you watch roots push themselves through
Yes.
the increasingly
I'm just using a
porous
synonym.
walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass, until suddenly there are no walls. And then...
Oh.
And...
Oh, he's gone.
I think he's gone.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us.
Oh no, I know those scribbles. I know those swirls.
So this is the outside world. It's cold.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
I see you too were seduced by the shackle. Look, it was just calling out to me. Oh, I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Alright, let's just go. Ooh, are we rotten?
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. You're right.
Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
Alright, we'll be nice to the princess, then we'll kill her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Ooh, maybe we should try and... Okay, we're gonna be nice and then slay her, and then we'll slay her, then be nice.
This one is determined, but also cautious. One that would rather let the world move around her than move it herself. She will make for a patient heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be. If I did, I would already be awake.
Ooh. Do you know the narrator?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Yes. You know what? Oh, well, do I want to kill him? No, we don't know. I don't know. I'll do.
There's no need for you to know what you are going to do before you do it. If you find him, remember that I'll be waiting for you on the other side.
I mean, we might kill him. We might not.
1. Whatever you bring me next will be enough. And then
Oh.
gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
That's the first direct answer you gave me. And I feel a little sad that my plan is to... The last one's going to be a betrayal. Feels a bit slimy almost.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
I'll ask, but I feel like she doesn't have an opinion.
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
Can I stay here?
You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time. I'll wait with you. I will see you when you return. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
No, the game crashed! Come on! Oh, it did. Okay, good. Oh, I see. I see. Well, okay, as long as it was intentional, I didn't lose anything. I hope. Just... it's... Okay, it's launching good.
Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
Wow, you really did just chase me out, huh? No, not groovy. Alright, fine, I'll go.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
You really did just tell me, get out.
You're on a path.
Alright,
Don't mention it.
yeah, I know what I'm doing. No blade.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing it.
Let's lie. No, wait, can she tell I'm lying? Let's lie, we haven't lied yet. Oh, well,
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
oh, we're a piece of shit.
I see. You're trying to get her to lower her guard. It's a gamble, but it might work.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
But if I'm lying, then she's probably gonna be sneaky too. She reflects me.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Ooh, big mistake. I didn't bring anything.
You were lying when you said you were here to rescue her, but regardless of your intentions, breaking her out of those chains would be a big mistake. Don't even try it.
You know, let's talk a bit.
Okay.
Man, I don't want to do that. I'd feel too bad if I did that. Okay, what do I want to do? Let me ask your name. I mean, your name's Princess, but still.
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
Ooh, maybe don't watch Hearts, then you can play it yourself. It's a game that will... It's best played unspoiled, I feel like.
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant. Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
Let's be nice to you.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Nope.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Let's find it.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs.
Let's try and shout.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence.
Okay, yeah. It's gonna be the
You
same.
make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
No, you see, narrator, I am playing the long game. We be nice this time, and then it'll be easier to stab her in the back.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Please don't gnaw through your arm again.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth,
Yeah.
her teeth tearing
Okay,
through her
I should have
limb with
known.
the determination of a trapped wolf.
Oh, maybe I can try and slay her.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
You know what? We haven't tried to kill her in this way, so let's try.
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Okay, let's do it.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally.
That's not her back. That's. Oh wait, no, that is her back. I couldn't tell very well.
The wound drives her to the ground.
Ugh.
Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
Maybe I should have been more patient.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you.
Lies. She's very strong.
I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your blade cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw. Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got. Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
Oh, I'm curious. I kind of want to give up. I want to give up and see what happens. I think our odds are better than the first time where we tried to slay her, but... Now let's fight till the end.
You steel your resolve and take another step closer to the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can still make sure that she
What will we do with a drunken sailor? What will we do with a drunken sailor?
Welcome in,
What will we do with
D3!
a drunken sailor early in the
How was
morning?
Deadlock? Did you have fun? Welcome in, Dented. For those of you coming in, my name is Species Pixel, Species Pie. I'm a mechanical of the human heart, and I'm playing Slay the Princess for the first time. If you haven't played it before, I advise don't watch the stream. There will be spoilers. So, yeah, this game is best enjoyed without knowing anything. Avert thine eyes! Welcome in, Techie! I think there's no winning in this game. But yeah, for those of you coming in, please don't full press stay. If you need to raid and run, please do so. Make sure to look after yourself first. Otherwise, I'm going to continue. And congrats on the win!
Excuse me? What's this about not making it out of here alive? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone in this room is still standing right now. Don't act so surprised.
I should have betrayed her at the very end rather than so soon.
Can you not feel all those gashes and holes pulling you apart? If the princess doesn't do you in here, blood loss is certain to finish the job. You take another step forward, and the princess lunges towards you. The two of you enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons. And then you stop. Neither you nor princess able to go any further. You collapse on the ground, and the princess collapses beside you. Blood pools around you both, and you watch each other fade away.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
I like witches! People used to call me a witch when I was growing up. And happy luck, D3. I'll slay the princess.
Silence as the room starts to get fuzzy around you.
That's a you problem, D3. That's a you problem.
You've paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all. It's over.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken. One way or
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Sorry, trigger fingers. Ooh, the witch.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
You know what? I reformed. I will not slay the princess.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
Ooh, opportunist. No, I don't. I don't feel like a hero at all.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood.
I don't think I've even come
almost
to a
as if
place
by
like this yet.
accident, just happens to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
We're not gonna take the blade. See, the guy with a blade, completely different person. We don't have a blade, so we're not the person who killed you.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
See the mirror, 'cause this is the last time.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't... What are you talking about? This isn't a wall.
Yeah.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
I hope you know how ridiculous you
Yep, no change. Okay, we're just gonna go for the basement.
No blade. Hope you know what you're getting us into.
Welcome in, Perrin. Thank you for the resub. I'm doing better now. How are you?
It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair.
Do you think she can forgive me?
The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth.
No, it's much cooler. It's still too hot for me, but significantly cooler. Also, I have taken to filling up a hot water bottle with water and freezing it. It's hot depending where you are, but it's not as hot as it was before. But yes, there are wildfires.
The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Called me nasty.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone else.
No, she's right.
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation. You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine. You're the boss. Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below.
I like this design.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
What, me? I'd never.
She's acting like the two of you already know each other. Oh no. You've already been here, haven't you?
Oh, so you're acknowledging it once again, narrator.
Pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
Is there a different narrator each time?
Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
I don't know if I like the opportunist.
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Look at that face. She's going like this. She's going go on. Mm. You know, let's team up. Let's team up, and you can stab me in the back. I deserve that.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all. And unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement. We should take it.
Oh my god, you're a stupid opportunist,
Do
for
you know
sure.
what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
Okay,
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
Oh!
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest. This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
No, let's see where this goes. Yeah, let's go.
Yes, let's.
Stab me in the back if you want. Again, I deserve it.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face. She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face. She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us.
No. Let's let her follow her
Totally guess who
behind.
follows. We're working together here. Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her.
No, full trust after the betrayal. Full trust after the
Somebody has
betrayal.
to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time.
It's okay if I get stabbed in the back.
Talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
She has a cute tail, just like me. I trust her.
That's right. You're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing you do.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the
Oh, it's
basement.
open.
The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like. You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous. I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you. Can we walk backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack if we're facing her.
I mean, it doesn't matter if we die. Death is meaningless in this game.
No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself. But the princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and in no time at all, the upstairs of the cabin is within reach. Isn't that a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened.
Ooh, don't say that, hero. Don't say that.
You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you? Why did you just say that?
Poor naive hero.
I think we know why. You feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight.
Yeah, I have.
Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor. You feel something pop.
It's okay, I deserved this.
The princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact. You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realise that you won't be getting up. Wait, why won't we be getting up?
Because we're dead.
I'm afraid your back is broken.
Or dying.
One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several. You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back.
No way. You don't?
We were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that? It's what I would have done. Have you considered not being like that? Of course not. It's what keeps us alive. And yet here we are, paralysed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
Not too. Well, yeah, it's pretty bad.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
The princess lets out a mocking laugh.
He's a total gremlin in this.
By our very natures, only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
I don't think you can get out anymore, though.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned, where once she'd passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, now pick up the blade and stab her in the back. And then you'd say something like, wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us. And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back. There's just one problem with that. And what's that? She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first.
Smart hero.
Ugh, you're right, aren't you? I thought this whole thing was ironclad, but really it was doomed from the start, wasn't it?
Should have betrayed her later.
The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up. Ho ho ho! So she's got it as bad as us.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
She eyes you with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your battered form.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Wait, are we both just stuck here? Certainly seems that way. What a way to go. But look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. The world could be saved after all.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
Do worms have tongues?
Is that really what's going to happen?
Yep, it is.
Hello? Are you still there? What happens
They
next?
do? I don't like that. I feel like worms shouldn't have tongues. I'm gonna take this as an opportunity to take another break. And we'll see what happens when I come back. Enjoy the groaning. See you all soon. Yeah, see you all soon. after stepping out for a bit, my room feels a bit like a sauna. It's horrible. Welcome back, everyone.
I think he's gone.
Oh,
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape.
huh. I think the last time you were aware of this change was with Stubborn.
I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
There's no finding her.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
Oh, you're still the opportunist. Oh. Oh.
I think you know what I am.
Another bird? No, wait, the narrator! Are we the narrator? Now, this is unrelated. Well, it's slightly related. I have bought a bunch of unsalted peanuts and mealworms. My goal? To befriend the local crows, magpies, jackdaws, and other corvids. I love corvids so much. It'll take a while, but I intend to befriend them. Oh, I saved like once in this whole thing. Oh god, that was a month ago! I don't like that.
The narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Are you my dad? Considering I'm a bird too. Of the crow variety. Corvid, at least. I was trying to see if there's an option to see from my dad.
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I'm an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me. Oh, did I? That means nothing in the grand scheme of things. This construct you're in contains every possible world at once. The fact that you managed to find one reality among trillions where I was delusional proves nothing.
I feel like you're getting quieter.
Of course. That is by both.
Yes, I was right about that!
This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore. I do. The people out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that. Nobody alive has done anything to you. I'm all gone. But if you and the princess want to smite the rest of them for the crimes of a dead man, if you really want to be that petty, there isn't much I can do to stop you. It doesn't hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically.
Ah, I imagine I only have 4 more questions. This is the closest to asking if you're my dad.
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
Oh.
Soon I'll be gone entirely, and you'll be left alone with your final choice. So allow me to make my final request. The princess contains death itself within her, but I wove you into being with all the power you need to destroy her forever. Do it. Slay her, and rid the world of death and suffering.
See, I can see why you told me to save, as there's only so much I can find out. I kind of want to just... Well, I kind of wasted some questions, but I'm going to decide on my last 2, as I don't want to reload. I know I could, but... I feel like it's purposely restrictive, so I want to be contained within that. Okay. Yeah, of course. That makes sense. Alright, my 2 questions. I don't want to be a god.
You are you. And if you had let everything work the way it was supposed to, you never would have woken up to the reality of your true nature. There's no accounting for free will.
Oh. I kind of just want to let him end.
I've said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo, and echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I want to slay the princess. Oh, let's see what she has to say.
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind. Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am. Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes.
I love her design so much.
So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation? Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
I'm also gonna save a second time. Probably not the best place to save. I'll probably save when I come back to this.
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict. My very nature is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach, and you cannot rationalize that which defies logic. But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
I don't want to fight.
A trick behind your back and a trick behind mine. We dance, revolving and revolving around each other, but forever stuck in place. We both move, and yet we both don't. For each of us watches the other instead of ourselves. But forever is not forever. I move and you react, and both of us.
Is it because you were the last one?
But broken is only a moment in time. To change is to hold the potential to rise above. Would you limit yourself to what you are now? Or would you like to see what you might become tomorrow?
This feels like a visual novel final boss. I'll be honest, I didn't really like the witch. I think it might have been my least favorite ending.
But violence has defined the flow of everything between us. Do not deny what we are, and do not color our conflict with fear. To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. By believing in yourself,
Oh, we're going in
reverse.
reverse.
By believing in your limitations, you placed a shackle on your neck. Bound for eternity, you saw the need for impermanence, and it was through that need that you carved our freedom.
I like this. I like that it reflects the princesses you saw.
Without impermanence, the suffering of living things is infinite. Would you strip my gifts away and leave everyone to suffer in the dark?
I'm gonna be honest, the damsel was my favorite story out of this. I... Hmm. I don't necessarily want to protect death itself. Now, I don't want anyone to answer this, but I don't know the implications of accepting each vessel. So, I'm gonna accept the one that had a somewhat happy ending. Because I felt like the damsel in a way encapsulates, well, kind of what the whole process involved, so I'm just gonna...
Their suffering is born of their own delusion. A picture of a life, and a picture of a life, and a picture of a life. How deep must repetition still our movements, until even the air we breathe is still? You doused the flames of false devotion, and in my despair you lifted my chin, and the two of us danced beneath the stars. But the stars can't be seen unless the flames go out, and the walls come crashing down. Can you not do for all things what you did for us?
I kind of... I kind of... To be honest, after Happily Ever After, I don't want to slay the princess. And I'll save again.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you. I love you. It's magnificent. Everything, just like it always has been, and just like it always will be.
Ah, so nothing changes then. Maybe I should slay the princess then to free her, because that's just... Then I suppose neither of us can die. Okay, I think maybe after the credits I might reload. As I was hoping to break out of the cycle, but... Because I don't necessarily want to be free of death, but I don't want to, you know, have a never-ending cycle of death. Main menu. Okay, let's load. Have I missed my opportunity to slay her? Thank you, Sorthorf. Have a good time at the cinema! I imagine this will probably be the last Slay the Princess stream. I'll try and explore some other endings if I can, but I'll likely wrap up this stream. I feel like in a way it's a game that I would enjoy more in my own time, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm just gonna continue rejecting her.
The echoes saw horror as his eyes were closed. The majesty of being extends beyond any single perspective.
And then I'm gonna go to the beginning and just slay her. I did not give you many happy endings, did I?
But in the end, you reflected it back at me. For a brief moment, both of us were everything. We can be everything again. We can weave a beautiful and endless song. What you mistake for lecture is merely observation. I only want to help you. You can vainly struggle against me, or you can follow the rhythm of our movement and find our freedom. The sensation of bleeding and sweating and breaking and mending and dying and living comes back in vivid color. Feel the shame of 100 deaths and the pride of 100 conquests. All of the peaks and valleys weaving themselves into a single tapestry, free of beginning and free of end. Do you remember when we killed each other with such fervent passion that death itself no longer sat on our shoulders? I reject the narrow view of impermanence. I cling to nothing. There is no better us for us to be than us. We are reality itself. You are unmovable, Is it by the design of our conflict that I cannot win? Or are you just that fervent in how you cling to delusion? Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
Let me save again. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, I'm just gonna try and slay her, I think.
Then destroy me if you're able. But I will not coddle you in my final moments. I will not yield to your delusion without a vicious struggle.
You don't have to face her alone.
Wait! Wait, the hero?
All of them? I assume in the same way that you're all of you.
Oh.
I don't think that's wrong, but I'm not sure it's right either. But we can worry about...
Oh, where's the entity? The player itself! Oh!
Seems like you've been doing alright on your own, but I don't think you can strike a decisive blow from out here. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready? Then let's go.
Oh. Oh.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it?
I'm gonna save again. Maybe we don't have to slay the princess then.
Do you need me to describe things?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
Let's just go for the basement.
Blade it is. Have you given up on slaying her?
Well, we'll see.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
We both know why you're here. You don't have to draw it out for my sake.
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And there you are, hands empty. And here I thought you wanted to kill me. Are you getting cold feet? Are you trying to give me a fighting chance? Maybe there's still room for us to chat before the final curtain call. What do you say? Doesn't matter what we call ourselves. It's just another label, and I don't think labels have ever helped us. All they do is cram us into boxes where we don't fit. Just like this cabin. I don't know. I'm a part of her, I think. But she's seen so much more than we have. Like, she's seen everything, right? I don't think I could hold all of that without losing myself. I don't think you could either.
Can we actually apologize in a meaningful way?
The first time we met, you stabbed me in the heart and I beat you to death with my bare hands. And it was fun. You really don't have to apologize.
Imagine the dialogue changes depending whether you did that or not.
We both went a little overboard. But there's no reason we can't put it all behind us.
Ruby, you're meant to go to sleep! Thank you very much for the gifted subs. Go to bed. Night night, Groovy. But at least I went to some regular community members, which is nice.
You know, when she puts it like that,
Maybe we can both reject godhood and live normal lives.
I never had one. And do not call me the shifting mound. It's too much. But I've always been a princess to you, right? So why don't we stick with that? And as for you, well, hero works for me.
But we're not the hero.
but that's me. You know, I think I like that.
No, it really wasn't. But just because it hasn't been fair doesn't mean that it hasn't been worth it. I'm really glad I got to know you.
Can the two of us just fade away?
I don't think she's the sort of thing you can really disagree with. It doesn't matter if she's right or wrong because she exists. She's this big, unrelenting force, and there's no arguing with her. But I guess that was the question out there, wasn't it? And it was the question before you came down here, too. Should she get to exist? I'm glad you didn't bring that knife with you. And like I said earlier, I don't really want to be her. I think I just want to be me.
Yeah, I'm happy not to be everything. Just being us is plenty.
You were the one who decided to come down here without a weapon. So, what's your plan? Right back at you. In a way, it hasn't been much time at all, but it feels like it's been forever since I've seen you. Thanks for coming back. I'm the same princess that's been with you since the beginning. And I feel real. But I also feel like I'm a lot more than I was then. We've been through a lot together. I don't think there's anything more real than that.
Let's just leave.
Do you know where this cabin is? Because I don't. I don't even know what's supposed to be outside other than us. What would even happen if we leave? What would that even mean?
For a second I was worried Groupie gave more subs!
Just woke up.
Did you get a good rest, Angelic? Are you feeling a bit better? And thank you for the resub. You're very close to having that cake. I just want to go. Let's just fade out of existence. Gee, let's take her. Let's. Oh, that's so much nicer holding her hand. I mean, nothing good can exist for either of us if we stay here. It's just gonna be an endless loop of suffering.
I want that too.
I think I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you.
Is the voice of the hero just like the other voices then?
Yeah, I'm not sure I'll be alone for too long anyways. The others are still around here somewhere. I'll find them.
Huh, guess you are. In a way, I think another reason why I enjoyed the damsel story the most was that it kind of showed things being different from the way it was. Like, things could end otherwise, despite the violent choices I chose. I guess with the way everything's laid out, violence is inevitable.
This is it. I have no idea what it's gonna be like out there. Not that I'm scared or anything. It's exciting, really. Anything could happen. And if it's bad, then it won't be bad. Not with you. Of course I am. Are you?
I prefer this ending. That's kind of the ending I wanted from my first attempt. Maybe it's not in the spirit of the game, but I kind of want to end it there, because I like the ending the most. Because no matter what, as long as we're in that cabin, there's going to be an endless cycle of violence, and what I first thought was to break out of it just seemed to perpetuate it in a way. Hopefully this one will break the two of them out. So I liked Slay the Princess, but I definitely feel like I would have gotten more out of it had I played it off stream. Not every game for every person is well suited to streaming, and I felt like this was an instance where it wasn't the best for me to stream this. Then again, it's very possible that my experience of it was impacted by my life and going-ons around it. Maybe under different circumstances, I would have enjoyed this game more on stream. I can definitely appreciate the game artistically at the very least. It's a good game. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap things up here. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Thank you to Crown Bun Bun and D3 for the raids. I really appreciate it, especially after not streaming for a while. Let me check someone real quick for a raid. I hope they're still going on for a while longer. Yes, okay. We are gonna go raid someone I haven't been able to raid for a while. Let me just get the things up. We're gonna go raid Teptic. It's been a very long time since we've raided him, and he's doing some dev work. Teptic is a very lovely otter. I recommend you check him out. Let's set that up. I'll rest up. I'm looking forward to the rest of the week. We'll be back in a more regular flow soon. I mean, like, it's very subjective whether you enjoy streaming a game or not. Like, it depends. A bunch of you stream and chat, you know how it's like. I hope the fact that I felt like it wasn't the best to stream it didn't negatively impact anyone's experience with it. It is what it is for me. But yeah, take care of yourselves and I shall see you all again next time. Bye bye for now.